Hello and good morning. Welcome to Leave It Love, Leave It Love the channel. So in this channel, this is a spiritual channel. I talk about spiritual things. I do the return ascenders. I do return ascenders every day to return negative energies back to wherever it came from. Yesterday I was talking about the splash, the spiritual splash that I make, and I was gonna add the black walnut in there, and it did make the water dark. But the water is dark. It's dark like that, but it does not stain. It does not stain your clothes because my shirt is white, is white, and it does not stain your clothes. Like if you do choose to get it, it works when it dries on your skin. So it's on me, it's on my skin, but it's not leaving that a stain, like a dark stain on my skin and stuff. It's like it's gonna absorb in my skin. That's how it works. The splash, I make this listing. It has a lot of different herbs in here because it has lavender seeds. It's protection from evil spirits and bad luck. It's used for calmness. It has a whole bunch of different herbs. It has wormwood. Wormwood is a herb. Wormwood is said to increase psychic powers, relieve anger, and allows the user to vent in a more peaceful way. So you won't be all ghetto and crazy and acting and talking all that. Nah, you're not going to be like that. You're going to be able to communicate in a nice, peaceful way. Magical purpose for luring love, cleansing, protection from accidents and evil spirits, and divination. It has a lot of uses. The new herb that I put in there was radish leaves. Radish leaves. You know what radishes are? Radishes is a vegetable. I cut them up like they come in the bunch with the leaves. So my daughter got me two. Us. She got us two. So two bunches because she knows I like radishes. So I cut it and I asked, "Oh, what are the leaves for?" And she didn't know. So she's like, "You don't use the leaves." I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna look it up." And then when I looked it up, it's considered protective against demons. It's attracting good luck and good fortune. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it in the splash, because it's for attracting good luck and good fortune, and it's to get rid of these demons because these people is attacks. I'm always being attacked, and I have to find new ways to cleanse myself, protect myself, to be okay. I cleanse normally with salt. I cleanse with salt every day. Every day in the shower, I cleanse with salt. And I use the eggshells. The eggshells keeps me in a protective bubble so nothing affects me. And I have the splash. I have a lot of other herbs in here, so it's already powerful on its own. But I just added the radish leaves and I added the black walnut, and it made it dark. It made it dark like that. But I'm like, oh my God. But but it's for a good purpose. I'm gonna just go into the purpose of the black walnut because it's an excellent herb. No one uses it, but it's excellent for cleansing and transformative properties. Let's see. For spiritual practices for cord cutting baths. Like you can take a spiritual bath to for cord cutting to get rid of that negative energy, that negative energy that wants to stay attached to you, doesn't want to go away, and it's just like, oh my God, like you can't get it away from you. Then it was like you have to make the bath. Let me tell you. In traditional hoodoo practice, boiling the black walnut hulls or shells, it creates a dark cleansing liquid used in baths to sever soul ties and remove toxic relationships. We all go through things and you deal with situations and people that are toxic, that are not good for you. And then it's like you think that you have to do all this work, and it's like, wow, like I could just take a bath and get rid of this get rid of this energy. Yeah, you could just take a bath, get the splash, you could spray it on yourself. Like, oh hell no, I do not want to be attached to nothing nasty and toxic. The it creates a protective barrier, a shield, so energies can't come to you. They can't come to you trying to. No, it's not going to work. It attracts good fortune and wishes, and you manifest your desires. So it's like speak life. You speak life into yourself. You speak positivity. You speak good things into your life. Like I'm gonna win my lawsuit. Everything's gonna work out in my favor. Everybody's gonna say yes, and everything's gonna work out. And I'm gonna have everything that I want, and everything's gonna work out in my favor. And it's just like, stay positive, vibe high, and everything's gonna work out the way you want it to. Healing and mental clarity. The black walnut is also used for healing and mental clarity. The mental clarity, I would say that because black magic has a lot of, it manipulates the mind and it drives people mentally insane. A lot of, how do you say, a lot of issues with people, and they pass away. Sometimes is I don't even want to say the word because I don't know if I could say it. Like they unalive themselves. Sometimes it's from a spell. You don't want to think like that, like a spell. You know, but it's just mental clarity. They want to have your mind all confused, all crazy. You don't know what's going on. Yeah, the the bath is gonna make you see clearly. Like whatever they're doing, it's not going to work on you. It's like you're going to be able to see things for what it is. Like nobody's going to be able to affect your life, even if you get this on your own. It's going to help you with clarity, the mental clarity associated with promoting physical and emotional healing. And it's used for gaining mental clarity and overcoming mental influence, overcoming it. Like that's overcoming the black magic. You want to sit there and they want to play with you, and they want to make you do things that you don't want to do. And it's like, why the fuck am I doing this? And then you don't even know it's because somebody's doing, they're playing black magic. They're doing mental manipulation. Yeah, the splash is going to help with that. Like it is not going to work. It is not going to work. You know, is witchcraft and magic. In witchcraft traditions, the black walnut leaves and hulls are used for rituals for health, mental power. So it's like you just have control of your mind. These people, they do things to take control of your mind. Nah, you don't have control of your mind, and it grants your wishes. It grants your wishes. So it's like stay positive. You have to stay positive, and you speak life into yourself. You speak good things into yourself. You want good things to happen. Like you want everything to go in your favor. You want to be respected. You want to be, acknowledged for your work. Like people just bypass you and act like you're not there. And it's like, I am here and you are going to hear what I am saying. You know, it's the lawsuit. It's so many things that have been going on, and it's all magic, and I'm just like, all I could do is cleanse myself, protect myself, take care of myself, speak life into myself. I give it to God. Like, God got it. God got it. And everything's going to work out in my favor. And the splash, I spray this. I spray this so many times a day. I spray it all the time. So even if it doesn't have the black walnut in there, for the people that ordered in the past and it didn't have it, it's still a great item to have, the splash that you have, and it's still going to work. It's still going to ward away evil. It's still going to help enhance your intuition power, mental clarity. It's still going to do all those things because what's already in here is for that purpose. The black walnut is just an added. It's just added in there to make it stronger. I guess you could say make it stronger, but it turned the liquid dark. Even though the liquid is dark, it's not gonna affect you. It's not gonna hurt your skin. It's not gonna irritate you. It's not gonna mess up your clothes. It's gonna work. It's gonna ward away all this negative energy. It's gonna attract good luck, good fortune, wealth, prosperity, your wishes. Your wish